K-Bae. You are now tuned in to Keeping Up with K, as you already know. And today is going to be a 2-bun tutorial. We're going to slick that hair down, honey, and have you looking cute and ready for your summer event. So everything that I'm using will be down in the description box below, because I know that I went pretty fast just showing y'all what I was using. So I started off with going in with that serum on the first section of my hair. I do section my hair off into 4 plaits, and I typically braid it off and out of the way, and then I clip over whatever I'm straightening. And the serum, it worked really great at straightening my hair out. I love that serum, y'all. I love it. I was able to do just a single pass on my hair. I typically hit my roots several times, just because you do want to make sure that your roots in that top portion of your hair is straight for this style. The ends really don't matter too much, because you're going to be using that beeswax to slick your hair down. But the serum is just a really great touch if you have really thick, coarse hair like I do. Okay, so once your hair is all straightened out, you're going to want to go ahead and take it out of the rubber bands. I would suggest taking all 4 rubber bands out, because it's going to help you be able to part. You're going to see that I had some issues parting because, you know, the back of my hair was not undone. So please don't be like me and go ahead and take out all of your rubber bands or hair ties or whatever you have in your hair. I typically use some product just to help myself part better, whether that be if I'm braiding my hair, if I'm slicking it down, no matter what. If it's jam, beeswax, whatever, I'm going to put it on my scalp, because it just helps get that nice clean scalp. So when I was parting, I did put some beeswax on my part just to help part the hair better, and the part came out really nice, really sleek, really good. You don't have to do it, you know, for every single part of your hair. I just typically do it for those parts that I know that will be heavily seen, like the front part of your hair, or those parts where maybe you didn't fully get that root and it's still a little bit wavy. Go ahead and slick some beeswax down on that, sis. But I went ahead and I parted each section, and then I just continue to section them off, because you want to start with the back. This is how we're going to get that super sleek look. If y'all have not checked out my curly bun video, please go check that out, because that'll show you how to do this method when your hair is wet, just using various products. Typically how I get my hair super flat and super just laid down and perfected to the gods is because I use 4 sections. I always section my hair off into 4, and that's really going to help you even when you're doing a single ponytail. That 4 section method is going to be so important. So I just go with some beeswax and I just spread it all over my hair. You don't need a whole bunch, but you're gonna need, you know, to use some. Use a generous amount, but don't be too generous, because then you ain't gonna be able to get that stuff out your hair, y'all. It is so hard to get this stuff out of your hair. How I get it out of my hair is I typically use a clay mask. What are those things called, y'all? Like a benonite. I don't know what it's called, but like you could use like an Aztec clay mask. I know the clay mask that I got, it was just from Walmart. It might have actually been like a Cantu one, I don't know, but it was just like in a little packet. That mask made that stuff come right out of my hair, y'all, because it was so stuck. I had used dishwasher liquid at one point to get it out, and it still wasn't coming out, but I used that mask and it came right out. That's why I'm saying don't be too generous, because I had used so much one time that it didn't come out. But once you do this, you're going to want to take that Gots to Be Freeze Hold spray, and you are going to want to spray that down on your hair where you have put all the beeswax, and you have just got it so slick and beautiful and good looking. You're going to want to blow dry that section, and then boom, you're all done. You're going to want to move to the front after that. So you want to do this section by section, just how you did the back. You want to section that hair off and just put beeswax all over it. Like I said, not too much. Don't get too crazy. Like y'all can see, I put it on the top 2 sections, and then I went ahead and I slicked that hair back. The hair is just going to blend in so beautifully. This is why, you know, we do the 4-section method, because it comes out seamless, flawless. You can't even tell that you doing multiple ponytails. It just looks like one amazing ponytail. So I went ahead and I did my edges. I don't typically do baby hairs because, like I told y'all in several videos, I don't have baby hairs. I have grown woman hairs. So I just do like a little razzle dazzle with my edges, and then I move on. But you'll just want to, y'all, I'm so tongue twisted. You'll just want to continue doing the same thing with that Got to Be glue spray. And then I also did take a little bit of spritz. Don't go crazy with the spritz, y'all, either, because when you do spritz and Got to Be glue, it make it like this tacky, filmy type stuff on your hair if you use too much of both. So don't go crazy with the spritz. I would say you could do more of that Got to Be and then just go over it lightly with the spritz. That'll give you the perfect balance of both. All right, sister girls, we are all slick, we are all laid. I actually took them rubber bands out at the bottom, if y'all didn't notice, and I did use hair ties, and then I tied those top sections off with the rubber bands just for extra security. So if y'all didn't catch that, well, I didn't really say that, so you know that's kind of my fault, but if y'all didn't catch it, there y'all go. Use a hair tie and then a rubber band if you're comfortable with that. But now I'm taking the braiding hair. I use the Queen Bee hair. I absolutely love it. It's the perfect braiding hair for everything. This is the only brand that I personally use. Yes, we do the same thing every time. Sometimes it's okay to just stick to what you know. So if y'all tired of this hair, too bad. But yeah, I just take it and I put a piece to the side, and then I cover the braiding hair up with my natural, well, I cover my natural hair up with the braided hair. Y'all, I am tongue twisted today. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but we gonna make it work. So I cover my natural hair up with the braiding hair, and then I just twist it around. Like, I just continue to twist and twist and twist and just wrap it. Like, it's just so quick and easy, y'all. Like, you cannot go wrong. If you don't even have experience with doing your own hair, doing styles like this, it's easy. Like, this is my first time doing it, so I know that y'all can do it. Like, I know you could do it, sis. You could do anything you put your mind to. So I take that piece that I had clipped off over from the side, and I just spray some Got2b on it after I comb it out a bit, and then I just wrap it around just so that we can have a cute like band type look around that bun, and it just comes together and it just looks so good and just so neat and together. So yeah, perfect. So now you want to go ahead and you want to lay down any flyaways. Since I did cover my hair with that braiding hair, there will be some flyaways. You know, nobody's perfect, even though I just said it was perfect, but nobody's perfect. So you gotta put some spritz or some Got2b spray down on there, and then you just blow dry it. I would suggest using a comb and then using your hand to slick that down. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Now that I see that that side is looking good, looking cute, looking together, and yeah, y'all just sit back, relax, and watch if y'all didn't catch it the first time. So this is the final look. They're a little bit crooked, but they are cute. I like them, so that's all that matters. If you like it, nobody else's opinion counts. But I took some oil sheen and I sprayed it all over my hair because I wanted it to be moisturized and shiny on top. And then I took my ceramic flat irons and I straightened out them long sideburns for a little bit of extra razzle dazzle. Yeah, a little sprinkle. And yeah, this is it. I look cute. I look great. And this is me on my way into the club, y'all. So I'll let After the Club K talk to y'all now. So I just wanted to come to y'all just because I did not show y'all how my buns were looking. I was a bit in a time crunch. So this is like the perfect go-to style if you are in a super time crunch. It was super quick, super easy. But it still looks great after a full night of just a social event. Please do not mind my nails, y'all. 2 buns. Alright, that is all that I have for you today, K-Baes, and I will see you later.